Hello everyone and welcome back to the GTWS Nations Cup Exhibition 3 for 2025. That is still a mouthful. We are at Suzuka's Day in the fabulous 90s to early 2000s JGTC cars. And oh my word, I'm so happy to have these back. This is a race that I was unsure was going to come back. We did this back in June for Daily Race C and it was amazing. Will it produce another amazing race today in the GTWS with an extra couple of laps and the risk of rain in the air? Let's find out. Yes, it's time for round 2 and we are qualifying here at Suzuka in the JGTCs. This is going to be a good 5-minute session in the dry. We are expecting mixed weather for the race. We haven't got a lot of time to get a nice outlap going. We need to get out there as soon as possible because it's a long lap here at Suzuka. It is a 2-minute lap. So everyone's going to go straight out. We'll find ourselves a place in all the chaos. Beautiful sunshine out here at the moment. The JGTC cars are indeed back. This is a fantastic little Formula Lane brewed up about 5 months ago-ish. Back in June, where we had the 90s and 2000 JTGC cars all modified to match the spec of the fantastic All Japan Grand Touring Championship. It's a Gran Turismo Championship. You can't park that there, mate. You've got NSXs, you've got Skylines, you've got your normal Japanese car manufacturers going up against Lamborghini Diablos, Ferrari F40s, 911s and McLaren GTRs. A fantastic field of cars, this. Gonna let Sport Remy behind us go. I'm gonna let this whole queue of cars behind me go. Here we go, Ski. Here comes Heimdall. F1PL Agrest goes through. Let's see what cars come up that I'm going to let go as well. Confessia and Orca are going through. The Lamborghini and the GTRs, the Nissan GTRs, the Skylines, the R32s, seem to be the way to go so far. When it comes to picking your poison. You know what, I want the last 2 spots to go through as well. There goes Christ, and Johnny B's going from the long way around there. We should get 2 laps out of this. Let's go and get it then. We are going to get 2 laps at least. Maybe 3. Nah, definitely 2. Definitely 2 laps. Suzuka's a track we know pretty well. It's got the S's, it's got Dunlop Curve, we've got the Degners, we've got Spoon, and we've got the infamous 130R. A track that I've had quite good success in the GTWS before, especially if I remember to put the controller in on charge. Through Dunlop towards the Degners we go. Not great through that corner. Very deep at the hairpin as well. There's going to be a lot of time on the table for next lap. Johnny B parks his McLaren into the wall. Johnny B wall. a lot of time on the table for next time. I've got Spoon horrifically wrong there. But look at the times coming already. We're up against it massively. They're doing 203s out front. I've only managed a 204 in practice. Up to lines, put our bank lap in. It's a 205. This is 10th at the moment. Final lap, we'll be the last one across the line. We're looking for green and blue and purple near the timing bar at the top there. We've caught the car ahead of us a bit. It's actually hopeful of a good lap. Ruined it on the last corner, pushing too hard. It wasn't going to be enough anyway. We start down at 11th. I just pushed a bit too hard on the second part of triangle, went off track and punished accordingly for it. But the great equaliser is in the air. Rain is coming. Is it going to hit before the start of the race? They really need to speed this process up with the radar, I think, here. Is it going to be wet track? It's not, but it's definitely there. So we will be starting dry. Here's our points table for the race. We are racing for a lot of points. I knew this lobby was going to be difficult when we went into it. It's proving so already. We've got a lot of points on the line. So it's a 12-lap race. No required pit stop for this one. Fingers crossed we can find some pace, make some moves up the order in the carnage at the start of this one. Up the S's is very difficult to overtake. And we need to keep an eye on the weather radar as we go around. No fuel burn, no tyre burns, so that's right about anything like that. It's just survival and see if the rain hits. We're about to get our anthem, and I'll join the other side for our grid rundown. Here we go then. Nations Cup Round 2 Suzuka Circuit in the JGTCs. Let's get to our grid. When you're ready, game. I had the timing for that down and everything. It's overcast, it's cloudy, we're still waiting on the rain that is in the air. Will it hit, will it not? Who knows? As a Lamborghini Diablo 1-2 at the front. Read off for Sport Remy. I do love the Lamborghini. And he's got Sporalesto behind him. Morbius Gravis behind that for the first of the NSXs, and then Krauter behind him in the Diablo. First of the GTRs for Orca, and the other GTR of Christ just alongside. Christian just behind Christ, and then Heimdall behind them. GTRs holding up the middle of the thing. Confessor in the NSX, the second of the three. The first of GTR, the McLarens for a package, and then there's ourselves in 11th for the last of the NSXs. Juteki, I'm going to go with that for GTR, and Montek in the Diablo with Agrest just behind him. Ski in the GTR and bring up the rear in the McLaren is Johnny B. 12 laps, rain in the air, but I don't think it's going to cause that much of an issue here. Straight sprint format for this round 2 GTWS race. Through the triangle we'll go. And up towards the line. Beautiful car, yes, it's beautiful, beautiful car. 12 laps, GTWS, we are green at Suzuka. And the GTR is straight on me. Look at that straight line speed. They have the speed, but in the corners they are easily caught. So once again, a good battle in this, like it was before. Got GTR off to the right, just rejoining the track now. One off on the gravel on the left-hand side. Try to avoid the contact here, pick up places where we can. Stick one down the inside, the GTR goes wide on the throttle. We make up 2 places for the hairpin. But they'll be straight on us all the way to Spoon. Go defensive at Spoon. To be fair, I might have thought I was trying to move at Confessor then. And once again, the straight line speed is going to come into play for the GTR towards 130R. The Honda just doesn't have the legs. Ski makes a move but goes wide. Good racing room given by Christian, and that's nice clean racing, that's what we want to see. So the GTR has the legs once again on the NSX. That straight line, oh my word, it just flies, it just flies. Okay, so I've got to build whatever gap I can in these corners and I hope it's enough when we get to the straights. Pretty respectful clean lobby so far, that's what I'd like to see. Weather radar, rain's not going to be an issue, looking at that. Quite a few cars in one corner there. Big touching going on. I think it might be a little bit of an issue when we get to Spoon. have nowhere to go here. There comes that straight line. The GTRs have got it as well, and that's coming up flying behind me right now. Good racing this. Good racing. As we come into my strongest point now. The straight line means nothing here. GTRs and Diablos. This is Honda territory, this part of the circuit. Say that Confess is finding it difficult to see away through Walker at the moment. We put a wheel on the grass and entry. We hold it though, we hold it well. Oh, sorry. I didn't touch him. Wow, I thought I literally touched him, but I didn't. God, those Diablos are so quick. They're so quick in a straight line. He's just pulling away from me in the acceleration zone. He's just gone. He's just gone. I left the door open underneath me. The GTR didn't think he was going to make it round. He gave us a slight nudge, but nothing too disrespectful, so I'm happy with that. He's got the straight line again, though. Yeah, come on, man. I was giving you props a second ago. That lack of straight line is starting to show now. This must be how Pierre Gasly feels every Sunday. I followed his line across the grass then. I hope I don't get a penalty for that. I'm not going to overtake you. You got the straight line advantage. I just want the toe. I don't care to overtake you. I just want the toe. Don't get pissed with me. You made the mistake, left door open. Of course I was going to go through it. Yeah, there's a central kept it behind me all the way to the penalty line. Yeah, that rain is not going to hit at all. It's not a threat. Personal, well, fastest through the middle sector. That's impressive. Seeing that they're doing 203s out front. Trying to get that one stopped. Far too deep. Not going to get away with that one. But here's a new personal best of the race. This is all about utilising the strength of the package I have underneath me. I'm lacking the straight line, I know that. But in the corners, I need to be absolutely on it to make up for that straight line deficit. Can't get much more on it than that. One day I'll get spinning right. One day. Not today. Again. Every time we do Suzuka, I end up saying that. Every time. I think I've got two very fast straight line cars behind me here. There's nothing I can do to stop that. Try and get a bit of a slipstream from him. Another round from behind. Another one. Just going to shove us out of the way, are we? Thank you for that. Push to pass that. I have to pump the throttle to get the car around spoon. Oh dear. His line through 130R is unique. Methinks someone put too much throttle on. He was pushing too hard. The toe helped us to that fastest first sector. Sometimes you've got to sit under a car and let them do themselves. Purple first two sectors here. The pace is in the car. There's still places on the table here. I thought for sure he'd get a penalty for that one, but clearly not. We're eking towards 203s. Welcome to Hot Dog Country. Ah, too much on Dunlop. I know there's disparity between the cars. I know the cars have very strong weak points, very weak points and very strong points to each individual machine. Even more so than in a balance of power race. But I have thoroughly enjoyed this one. These cars, we need them at Fuji. Give us one race with these in Fuji, the dailies. Because this is so damn good. Two to go. I put a wheel on the grass like he did. Quite matched at the moment. We're quite matched. A flag just popped up very briefly ahead of us. Someone's had a moment in the Degners. Purple through that sector again. We're definitely owning that sector in the Honda at the moment. No way in hell I was backing down from that one. No way in hell I was backing down from that one. Final lap of the race. What a move. What a move up to 130. Kind of undone there. That was more me running the curves. He didn't touch us. That's not his fault. That's definitely me. It may be too much of a high from the overtake there. These things happen. Well, it's been a great race, this one. Maybe felt a little bit short. I'm glad I made this 12 laps. Maybe should have made it 14. I already get the feeling it's Diablo 123. We come to the line to pick up 9th in the GTWS Rd.2 of the Nations Cup. Thank you everyone who's joined us for today's video. Please give us a like and subscribe if you have enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys next time.